Hey friend, I'm so excited to be here to tell you what I've got to tell you. I'm at one of my favorite places in the world, a state park not far from my house in Southwest Florida, the most alligator-infested body water in North America. Can you believe it? But I'm here to tell you about something else. The Jesus School of Business is awesome. We're introducing it right now. This is like a lifelong dream. And we're premiering it, or we're offering a premiere, if you will, of God's Best Kept Secrets, this series I have right here in my hands. And you probably got the books. If not, you're going to order them, of course, to be in the program. But God's Best Kept Secrets, book number 1, just so you know, is about walking with God in the marketplace to take back the gates of commerce. The second book in the series is the Divine Blueprint, the Heavenly Blueprint, based on the Moses Tabernacle and other blueprints, which teach you things about negotiating and sales and business, and all kinds of amazing things are in the Divine Blueprint, book number 2. Book number 3, The Race is Not to the Swift. This is the mysteries of God. This is based on the Et, or the Aleph Tav, or the Et of God. The Aleph Tav is in the Hebrew alphabet, the first and last, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, if you will, in the Greek. It's the divine imprimatur, hidden in Hebrew scriptures about 10,000 times, but only translated a couple hundred times. And it's really, it demonstrates, if you will, the presence of God, Jesus Christ in the person being involved in a situation. We teach about this. The race is not to the swift. It helps to be fast, absolutely. But there's a great, it's not even an equalizer. There's a game changer. It's Jesus. Do not want to miss your time of visitation. Now, the last one, I love this one too. This is the perfect business model. I'm here right now surrounded by the perfect business model, the laws of nature as applied to business. Incredible stuff. Now listen, the books are great, but we're going to be teaching this for the next year. I'm going to be walking you through this. Now understand how we're going to do this. We're going to be following the MTM, the Moses teaching method, which was given to him by God through his father-in-law, Jethro, who said, here's how you're going to do this. Here's how you're going to teach your people to be successful. Now bear in mind, the Jewish population makes up about 1% of the world's population. However, a few years back, I remember reading in Vanity Fair that 51 of the 100 most influential people on the planet were Jewish. Even though they make up only 1% of the population. How is that possible? Well, it's got something to do with what they're taught and what they believe in their mindset. But the Moses teaching method was really the thing that got them across the line, because you read about it in Exodus 18:20, just so you know where it is. And it's in 3 major parts. First of all, Moses had to teach them the ordinances and the law, or the Torah, which basically are the rules and the instructions of God, what we now call the Word of God. Teach them the Word. But secondly, he then had to show them, it says, show them the way. It's not enough to tell them what, but tell them how. Tell them how to do this. And so that was the second part of a way, or a method of teaching people, so that it's not just here's the instructions, but here's how you do it. It's kind of like this. If I tell you how to get to my house or how to get to this park, it may be confusing, especially if I'm the one telling you. But if I draw a map, or I illustrate it, or I give you some more instruction, then it goes, oh, that's how I get there. Or when you're assembling something, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time sometimes following instructions to put something together. I find that very challenging for me. But if somebody will give me a video and show me how, or illustrate it with a word picture or something like Jesus often did, then I get it. But the third thing Moses was supposed to do is not just teach them the ordinances and the Torah, but he was to show them the way, or the path, or the habits they were supposed to do to walk down that path, so that they, number 3, so that they could act on it. They could do the work, or the activity, or the action plan. So it's not just the what, it's also the how and the work, or the action plan, which is amazing. So what I'm going to be doing is taking these 4 books, these 4 amazing books. These are like your textbooks inside the Jesus School of Business. And the premier course that we're launching this whole thing is, even though if you look below here, you'll see there's about 30 other courses that I already have in here that people have paid thousands of dollars for, just so you know. There's a lot of material here. I'm including that complimentary in the Jesus School of Business, and we're premiering the whole thing with God's Best Kept Secrets. Now, it's the premier course. So what I'm going to do is every week I'm going to be dropping into this page here that you see, the school page. I'm going to be dropping in new videos, or activation videos. They won't be hour-long videos. They'll be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, to activate, to show you the how. The books are going to tell you the what. Okay? These things are going to tell you the what. But I'm going to show you the how to do, and then, where appropriate, give you some suggestions to activate Okay, I call these activation videos because it's in the doing that you get, like when you read the what, some people will remember that. When you see the how, oh, the light bulb goes on. In sales, we call it show and tell. Tell is good, show is better, show and tell is best, other than, of course, actually doing it, which is the work that you do. And the whole idea is to help you gain mastery over the 101 best of God's best kept secrets that I know, and gain mastery of them in your life so that you can be very successful in life, on your job, or in business. So we're going to get started with the course. Down below, if you haven't registered, you probably have by the time you got to this page, but in case you haven't, go ahead and enroll in the course. You know what the pricing is. It's all over the place. Get involved, and then I'm going to be walking you through this every week. I'll be uploading new videos, new content for a full year so that you can activate and get a hold of and really implement everything I'm teaching you in God's best kept secrets. And whenever you want to, you can scroll down below and look at about 30 other courses that are there right now. Look at these other courses that are fantastic courses if you want to get them. We have a price on them, but it's included in the membership for the Jesus School of Business. So you can ignore the price that's on the actual course. That's for people who aren't members and they just want to buy a single course. So that's it, my friends. I hope this helps. I'm so excited. We are going to launch this in August, and it is going to be epic. Oh, some of you are watching this and say, August? It's already November. It's because it's July, whatever it is, the end of July right now is going to be August 1st very soon. And I'm going to leave the video up so that you can know what's going on here. But anyways, from my favorite place and from my heart and from the heart of God to you, I pray Godspeed. And I look forward to seeing you inside the group. By the way, in case you didn't catch us, we're going to have a Facebook group that's for the Jesus School of Business where we can interact with each other, get to know each other, ask questions, answer questions, all the good stuff. So we're here for you. Love you. Can't wait to get started. God bless you.